Imagine holding a tool so simple, so old that most people today would laugh at it, yet it can still do things faster, better, and smarter than many modern tools. Not powered by batteries, not made in a factory, just shaped by human hands thousands of years ago. Now here is the twist: this tool is over 5,000 years old and people still use it today without even knowing its true power. It helped build early farms, fed entire villages, and changed how humans worked with the land forever. But then something strange happened as machines took over. This tool slowly faded into the background, forgotten by many. And yet those who still use it today say the same thing: it works better. So what is this ancient tool, and why does it still beat modern technology in some ways? Stay with me because this story goes deeper than you think. Let us travel back in time, long before cities, long before engines, long before electricity. Humans lived close to nature. They watched the rain, they felt the soil, they understood the land in ways we have almost forgotten. Farming was not easy, every day was hard work. People needed tools that were simple, strong, and reliable. No machines, no fuel, no spare parts. If a tool broke, you fixed it yourself. And this is where our forgotten tool was born. It was not made in a factory, it was shaped from wood, sometimes with stone or metal, designed to fit the human body perfectly. It did not look powerful, but it was, because it worked with nature, not against it. The tool is called the hoe. Yes, something so simple, so common, yet so powerful. A long handle, a flat blade, nothing fancy, nothing complex. But here is what makes it special. The hoe is not just a tool, it is an extension of the human body. You swing it, pull it, guide it, and it responds with precision. Unlike heavy machines, it does not crush the soil, it gently shapes it. Unlike loud engines, it works in silence. And unlike modern tools, it never runs out of power, just your hands, your strength, and your rhythm. Modern tools are fast, yes, but they come with a cost. Machines are heavy, they damage the soil, they break its natural structure, and over time, the land becomes weaker. The hoe does the opposite. It loosens the soil without destroying it. It allows air and water to flow. It keeps the earth alive. Farmers who use hoes often notice something interesting: their soil stays rich, their crops grow strong, and their land lasts longer. It is slow work, yes, but it is smart work, and sometimes slow and smart beats fast and careless. There is real science behind this. Healthy soil is full of life, tiny organisms, insects, and natural systems working together. When machines dig too deep or press too hard, they destroy this balance, but the hoe protects it. It only disturbs the top layer, just enough to plant seeds and remove weeds. This keeps the underground world alive and active, and when the soil is alive, plants grow better, stronger, and more naturally. So this ancient tool is not just simple, it is scientifically smart. There is something else modern tools cannot give you: connection. When you use a hoe, you feel the soil, you notice changes, you understand the land, you see where it is dry, where it is soft, where it needs care. Machines remove this connection. They turn farming into a task, not a relationship, but the hoe brings it back. It slows you down just enough to pay attention. And that attention makes all the difference. Here is the surprising part. This 5,000-year-old tool is still used by millions of people around the world. From small farms to home gardens, the hoe remains a trusted tool. Even in places with advanced technology, many farmers return to it for certain tasks. Why? Because it works. It is cheap, easy to use, easy to repair, and incredibly effective. No fuel, no noise, no breakdowns, just simple, reliable performance. And in a world full of complex tools, sometimes simple wins. Today, something interesting is happening. More people are starting to question modern farming methods. They see the damage, the soil loss, the rising costs, and they are looking back at ancient tools for answers. The hoe is making a quiet comeback. Not as a replacement for all machines, but as a smarter choice for certain jobs. Gardeners, organic farmers, and even experts are rediscovering its value, because sometimes the best solution is not new, it is old. This story is not just about a tool, it is about how humans solve problems. We often believe newer means better, faster, means smarter, but history tells a different story. Some of the best ideas were created thousands of years ago, tested by time, proven by survival. The hoe is one of those ideas. It reminds us that progress is not always about adding more. Sometimes it is about going back to what works, and maybe we have forgotten more than we realize. So next time you see a simple tool, do not ignore it. It might carry thousands of years of wisdom. The home may not look impressive, but it has fed civilizations, shaped landscapes, and stood the test of time. In a world chasing speed and power, it quietly proves that balance, simplicity, and understanding can be even stronger. And maybe that is the real lesson here. Not everything old is outdated. Some things are timeless, and sometimes the most powerful tool is the one we almost forgot.